Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to week 3 of the Blood and Brass tournament. I'm Thomas with my co-caster Jub Jub.
Hello, hello.
So how are things looking this week, Jub Jub?
Looking pretty good.
Alright, so we're going to have the same format as last week, a nice round robin where every team fights every other team. So looking forward to that, seeing if there's going to be any differences this week. That'd be pretty cool. See some matches, I guess, change from winners to losers. That'd be nice.
Well, we will see what happens. We have quite a few matches today, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Was that your impression of?
Yes, that was my impression of the count. It didn't go so well. Oh well, I'll get over it. Alright, so first up here, well actually right now you can see our little leaderboard that we had from last week, with points this time. So Storm Riders number 1 with 9, Cakewatch right behind him with 7. Looks like Team Predators following very close to Cakewatch with 6, Bard Revivals at 4, Muse at 3, and Blood Ravens at 0.
They're not having a good time right now, Ravens.
No, they have been having a very, very rough couple of weeks here. I guess just last week, so just 2 weeks? 1 week, 2 week? How many matches have we had? I think it was just 1 week. Last week counted for the points?
Yes.
Yeah, so only 1 week so far. So hopefully they can turn things around this week. I believe they can. They're going to win at least one match today. That's my prediction.
Let's see. Today they're against the Revival Church here on our stream. And then they're against... Well, they're against everyone, so I don't know why I'm... There's a full round robin each week. So they fight everyone.
Yeah, I don't know if you're listening there. It's like they're just gonna fight everyone. Jump, jump. Alright, so our first match today is going to be the Bard Revival Church up against Muse. Looking forward to that. Looks like we have all of Muse here already, like right off the bat. Bards are still like shuffling in though. They might be a little slow.
I'm expecting this to be a very interesting match, especially in Parrot and Rumble. Nano Duckling looks like he's thinking about taking out a Spire. I believe that was the ship I'm complaining about last week hadn't showed up at all.
Yes, we haven't seen a Spire yet, so I'm looking forward to seeing one. Oh, yes. No, he has Pyramidian. Unless I'm drunk.
Not a duck, is a Spire.
It looks like we have 3 people in the tipping thread this week, and that's going to be pretty cool. It looks like all of them are banking on Bard Revival Church. They're betting that Muse is going to get at least 1 to 3 kills. Looks like everyone's betting 1, 2, or 3 kills. That's pretty cool for Muse. We'll see if that actually happens. I know they were against Riders last week. They almost had a kill, and that got me really excited, but they never really finished the job, and that depressed me.
Yes, that was a very... The score did not fully appreciate all the work that went into that match. Some very good flying between Itak and Kavias there against the Storm Riders. But they could just not finish him off. Bards that look like still trying to find people.
Yeah, if they are looking for people, we do have someone in the Twitch chat right now asking if they need some help, they're willing to participate.
Oh, how nice of them.
Yes, that's very sweet. Oh, that spire's gone. That breaks my heart. I was looking forward to seeing one, but not today.
I don't think. I guess the teams just aren't confident enough to win out. 2 minutes left. Our lobby timer here.
Oh, it is Pearton Rumble. A spire would be a little difficult on this map.
I'm not quite sure. I think Pearton Rumble is one of the better maps you can pull a spire off on. There's lots of places to flank, and if you can catch them in range with a spire, oh boy.
Yeah, my only problem with this map is that that tip on the bottom of the spire catches on everything and you don't even notice it.
Yes,
it's like,
and
this
it is
alley
also
looks
incredibly
clear.
easy to be rammed into buildings, which also is not fun, especially on the receiving end. However, nice Hawatcha burst, some Gatlings, either a Banshee or Flak, pretty much eviscerate any ship. And we have nice Tigers like this, you don't have to worry about being outranged.
I think the Spire is a very strong ship, which is why it's surprising for me we haven't seen too many. We haven't seen any at all on our stream yet. Not sure if there's been any in the tournament thus far, but I'm looking forward to seeing at least one. We're seeing some more goldfish. I'm expecting those to be Hawatcha fish, of course.
I can take a sneak peek.
Yeah, it's not a bad map for a carronade fish if they choose to go that route.
I haven't been favoring the grenade fish lately. It's just, it doesn't have as much as it used to.
Yeah, they did nerf the heavy carronade pretty recently, kind of recently, I guess, a couple months ago.
A couple months ago, yeah.
Yeah, so it was a little more difficult, to break the balloon, but it can be done.
It appears Bards are being forced to ready up with AI. That's going to handicap them.
Yeah, there's always the team at the start of the day. They don't have their whole team there, and they have to start with AI. It's been that way every week so far.
This is a real shame. Players, get your butts in gear. There for your team.
Alrighty, matches starting up. Pearton Rumble.
Everyone's favorite cityscape.
I'm finally loading. I'm going to check out the ships here. First up, we have the Muse Kafka's Hairgel, piloted by DJ Logicali. It's a galleon. See here, we have a front left Hawatcha, left side Flak, top Gatling gun, back as a flare gun, right side is a carronade and Hawatcha. Next, we have the Duck Duck Goose, piloted by Nano Duckling. It's a Hawatcha fish with a carronade on the left and a Gatling gun on the right.
And for the Museosaurus, we have ETN, I'm not going to pronounce that Norwegian name, being captained by Itak. It's Hawatcha fish. With a Hawatcha forward, we have a flare on the port side and a carronade on the starboard. And also for the Museosaurus, a Pyramidian songbird being captained by Cavias. It is a Metamidian tunneling mortar forward with a flamethrower and a carronade on port.
Yeah, I am surprised that there is no Gatling gun on the kitten ship there. A lot of the time you see the Hawatcha with the Gatling gun.
Yeah, I'm not really sure there. They decided to go with a flare, which, if you were going to put a flare on either one of these ships, I'd throw it on the port, on the slot 4 position, the Songbird. Yeah. Spot's going out, though, on the Muse Kafka's hair gel.
Yeah, it looks like the kitten is planning on going full disable with that Hawatcha and the carrot and the flare even. I'm not sure where there's a side flare, maybe just for fire damage, maybe to see through clouds. We'll see what happens.
I think they wanted to take an integral flare, but they decided to not put it on the Pyramidian, which I'm not quite sure why, but...
Is there no flare in that Pyramidian?
You can't use it for... No, it is a carronade flamethrower. With the carronade being in slot 4, which I'm not entirely sure how much you're going to use that.
I expect that never to be used, especially since it's a close range ship with its front gun. That's what you want to use all the time. So I'm not really sure. Oh,
Kawacha going out from the TN, I'm not going to pronounce that Norwegian name, into Kafka's hair gel. Return Hawachas going out from the galleon.
not too many disables on either ships here. They're just kind of poking each other between these buildings.
Yeah, Hawachas just traded between these 3 ships here. Though it doesn't look like I'm not going to pronounce that Norwegian name, is getting the better hand of it. Then in comes Songbird with Gatling going out. He seems a bit low, though.
A lot of Hawachas going out. Good disables on Songbird there. Got the engines and the guns there. Looks like he's still able to dodge, though. Beautiful Hawacha on the hair gel. He's fully disabled just about. With the guns, at least.
Dr. Goose trying to rise up to the Songbird, who's in fire, bumping him into a building, but it doesn't work. Hawacha going out straight to the nose of the Songbird. His guns are disabled, but his engines are still good.
Oh, it's getting messy over here. Just a pile of ships. They're getting right in that close-range galleon side. Except he's turning to his long-range side against the kitten here. Good Hawacha burst. Once that armor goes down, that flak tree will do some serious damage. Even at this range.
I'm not sure Kafka's hair gel has a true long-range side.
Thought he had a
flak can at least be medium.
I consider flak kind of long-range. I know it's really hard to hit with that long-range, though. It does pack a punch once that armor's down. It is beautiful. As soon as Kit loses armor, he's probably going to be destroyed here. One flak shot. Where is it? No? Nothing?
Oh, he's getting caught up against the building there.
Flak, just years too late. Oh my goodness.
Meanwhile, on the other days, when it's like oh, there goes
There goes Kitten.
KTN. I'm not going to pronounce that Norwegian name. Duck Goose getting the better of Songbird here, launching Hawacha straight into his engine column.
Yeah, engines are down. It is getting really messy down here with these 2 ships in between the buildings here. They're just bouncing off each other and the structures, just trying to jockey for position.
Duck Goose bringing the portside grenade into effect.
Yeah.
Very fastly disabling the moon.
Yeah, balloon's damaged. He's going to have a really, really hard time dodging now. Balloon's down, armor's down.
Even an in-range flak would do tons of damage, but it goes straight over the top of the ship, totally missing.
I wonder if they brought Lochnagar for that flak. That would make my day. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Who's on that? Sacton kid? No. No Lochnagar. He is getting stuck in that building, though. He's going to have a hard time there.
Dr. Goose is chasing Songbird.
Yeah, Kitten's almost back in the game here. Songbird's doing a really good job staying alive.
It doesn't seem like ATN, I'm not going to pronounce that Norwegian name, wants to follow through, though.
I believe they
might leave Songbird for dead.
Yeah, I think they've lost sight of the galleon and they're worried about where he's at. Since he's unspotted right now.
He is moving in way too late now. There was no hope before this, certainly none now.
Gets a great disable on Duck Goose, though.
Songbird might be able to limp away here.
Kitten's gonna have a hard time. That galleon's turning to him right now, but I think there's a building on the way.
And Duck Goose. Oh, that was a beautiful watch at his hair gel, shooting just through the broken part of the building at the Kitten. I'm just gonna use your name for it, Thomas.
Yeah, Kitten's so much easier. Oh,
Flat
beautiful
hit.
hits. There we go. Kitten almost down immediately. Here comes the Hwacha, more disables. Not a lot of hits. Yeah, I think he's kind of behind cover here. That guy's gonna have a hard time getting to him. Songbird coming back in. It's gonna be a 2v1 here again.
Spraying, like just giving his position away. It looks like he's gonna run right past the galleon's port side. This is not looking good.
Yeah, Duck Goose is sticking on the Kitten here. We have the Pyramidion against the Galleon here. I think the Pyramidion is not going to do too well once this Hwacha comes out. Well, he's doing a good job of staying out of arc for some reason. I'm not sure. Oh, armor down. Hair gel taking some heavy hits.
Mortar going out, him to below half health. Songbird does have a good position here, just right behind him. I'm not sure it's really going to matter, though.
He's going to take...
Mortar going out, he's shooting in the bottom fin. There goes Captain's hair gel, 1-1.
That was beautiful. I'm not even sure how they managed that. That guy just didn't watch them. They had trouble turning there. It was just bad times.
That was good flying by Cavias, and he made me eat my words.
Yeah,
Good
excellent.
job.
We were expecting you to die, Cavias, but you showed us how it's done. Kudos to you. Goomba stomped.
Meanwhile,
Duck Goose.
Duck Goose kills Kitten.
Yeah, crushed into the earth. Excellent way to take them out is by crushing them into, especially if you have the shoot vent. You just slam right down on them, just body slam. That's my favorite. It's really risky though, because it damages your ship a
Who's
lot.
gonna see one another first? Doesn't look like Songbird sees Duck Goose. He doesn't.
Oh, watch it coming out. They're bopping on the buildings here.
He dodges down, making Duck Goose hit into the bridge here, but he's just showing his engine column. What are you doing, Songbird? No.
Watch is still reloading. He has time to turn. There it is.
No.
Full disable everything.
He's going to ramp straight to the building. This game of bumper cars here with Songbird.
Oh, Duck Goose spins around. Galleon's back in the game. Kitten's back in here too, doing some long-range watches. Songbird gonna die to... I think that was a flat kill, maybe a gat kill. He was really low. Yeah, 3 and 1 for Bards.
Like black hit.
15 minutes left in the match. Kitten's all by himself, but he's unspotted, so he may be able to slip away. No, he's spotted now. Yeah, luckily the guy can't chase him too well in all these clouds and terrain.
Gannon can't chase very well to begin with because it doesn't have any frontal armament. He has to sort of do this weird strafe thing at best.
Alright, Songbird's back in. Spots going on both these teams here. Duck Goose bumping into buildings there. Is everything okay on that ship? Yeah, they're all there. They're just having some issues, I think.
I'm getting reports the other match that just went on was a 5-0 in favor of Ryder.
Oh, who are they up against?
Against the Ravens.
Oh, Blood Ravens. Oh, first match of the day. That's rough for them.
I think they were having quite a few crew problems, just like Bards here are.
Duck Goose getting singled out.
The AI is doing pretty damn good.
Well, the Bards have gotten at least one more person. They still have one open slot though.
Even that one AI can really hamper crew's performance. Ships, excuse me. Your teams.
Songbird going in low, skirting around the building here.
I'm not quite sure that's the best move for them.
He's gonna leave Kitten all by he's gonna leave Kitten all by himself. He's gonna have a hard time turning back or slamming into a building. That's one way to come to a stop there, just full speed ahead.
Kitten going headlong straight into Duck Goose.
Yeah, he's getting 2-on-1 here. Songbird's
and a watcher for the Galleon.
Yeah, Songbird's gonna take too long to go around. Flak hit, double flak hit. Oh yes. Yes, flak kill, my favorite. 4-1. Songbird's all by himself now. Trying to dodge that Galleon ram. Not a very good Galleon ram. Galleon's got a turn here.
Trying to spin to get his watch in mark.
Oh, bumping on the building. He's running right into that building right now. He might be actually killed here. Mortars, some hits. Nope. Pretty good hits here. There we go. Armor's still down. Oh, so close. This gat kill should do it. If he doesn't get fully disabled by the Duck Goose. Duck Goose saving his ally.
Duck Goose bouncing Songbird out of arc. That must be so frustrating.
Songbird's definitely going to go down now. He is having a really hard time recovering from all this disable. Oh, Kitten's back in the game. He's going on Duck Goose. Yeah, Songbird only has the one good engine. More watch is coming out. His armor's going to drop any second here.
Not quite.
So many watches.
Alive. Beautiful tanking going on from the engineers of the Songbird.
Yes, they are in full repair mode, just trying to stay alive. Carronade coming out, that's not good. Balloon down on the Duck Goose. Only keep bouncing into one too many buildings, maybe? Maybe there's some carronade damage too?
Kitten's trying to sit on him. Flare goes out onto Kafka.
Kafka got flared. I think he is chem sprayed though.
Their balloon is on fire.
No, balloon is on flare, yeah. Oh no, Kafka might go down here.
Balloon's broken. Hawachi hitting both the Clean and Duck Duck Goose.
Yeah, both the Bard ships just wedged into a corner here. I think Songbird should be recovering pretty quick.
Same tactic.
Songbird's recovered, he's going for Duck Duck Goose. Kitten doing a good job of keeping the hair gel disabled, but he lost his own balloon. I think? No, he's just bouncing around, alright. And Duck Duck Goose got out of that corner, he's trying to get some height here, trying to recover a bit.
No, making sure he stays in that building.
And Kafka's not going anywhere.
Armor dropping.
He is being bullied by this goldfish, just being rammed into moonshine.
Duck Duck Goose is trying to drop in and save his ally. Mortar's going out as the hull armor drop. Songbird's getting the better of Duck Tier.
Beautiful timing on the gap mortars there, good hits. Duck Duck Goose almost gone. Kafka's hair gel sliver left. Kitten taking some damage, losing their armor from all those rams there.
I believe both of them shot watches at one another as Songbird sits on top of Duck Duck Goose trying to bounce him out of arc.
Oh, Kitten lost his armor, took some watches there. Songbird trying to reverse into this fight, apparently. Facing the wrong way, Kobayashi got a turn. There's the flamer, and hopefully the carronade too, coming out the side guns for some reason.
And Kitten goes down, squished between Kafka's hair gel and Duck Duck Goose.
Good game. That was really rough at the end. That was some messy building combat there. Beautiful game, both these teams. 5-1. I think someone got that really perfect dead on in the tipping thread there. Llamas unite. Kudos to them. Dead on the money.
It's a very good game. Lots of just in your face brawling.